Welcome to Monday Night Raw. We're going to keep the streak going. We're going to keep Jordynne Grace opening the show. Maybe she'll win eventually, but now we have a grudge match. Hopefully this finally settles it. Jordynne Grace has yet to win a match in this universe. I think she's 0-5 now. But she's still getting big matches, and now she's facing off Becky Lynch. They've had their rivalry since the beginning of this series, pretty much. And it kind of boiled over when in the triple threat of Saturday night's main event, Jordynne Grace and Becky Lynch couldn't get out of their own way. Costed both of them the title. Rhea Ripley won the World Heavyweight Championship off of Becky Lynch and is now your new champion. So hopefully this settles it for whoever wins. But I have a feeling this won't be the last time they face off in the ring. And Becky Lynch, fresh off of losing the world title, is looking to get back going in direction, change course from Jordynne Grace to Rhea Ripley and win that title back as they have another rematch for that title. Underway, it's Becky Lynch, Jordynne Grace. Another grudge match between these two. No shortage of bad blood between the two wrestlers as Jordynne Grace kicking things off by driving Becky Lynch into the post. Big kick there, and now Lynch trying to gain a momentum because they go into a bit of chain wrestling. I don't think I expect to see that to start off this matchup, but Jordynne Grace quickly said that's not what we're going to be doing today. Oh, nice power slam. Lifting Lynch up, and for another one, a running body slam. Jordynne Grace looking quite strong to start this match. Lynch turns it around, nice drop kick, catches Grace in the face. Grace in trouble as multiple strikes by Becky. She's trying to gain a wave of momentum. Beautiful powerbomb. Hits the pin. One. A kick out early. Jordynne Grace not too affected by the powerbomb, but eventually those kind of hits will build up and hurt you. Grace just really trying to figure it out. Oh, sneaky roll up here. Not going to get anything though. But now Grace just taunting Becky Lynch, just having her way right now. And oh, running hip attack from Jordynne Grace. I'll tell you this. This has been the strongest Grace has looked in a minute. She is looking quite powerful. Spinebuster to Becky Lynch. A win here could really change the perception around Jordynne Grace as she looks at that. There, tried to go for that gut wrench pile driver, but just like at Saturday night's main event, she could not get that move to connect. Now a dirty pin. This is what got Becky the winner last time. A win for Grace here would be monumental now. Oh my, another beautiful slam from the, I was gonna say got Grace down, but it really didn't. Grace back up and immediately thrown into suplex position, but fights out of it. This match is moving far too fast for me to even say what's going on. Another roll up into the armbar. Becky's got the hold in deep, but she fights out of it. Oh, wow, running shoulder attack. Now Grace waiting to get Becky up on her feet. And here she comes. Blue Thunder Bomb. Referee slow to the pin. One. Only a one count, but you got to imagine that's because of Charles Robinson's hesitation there. But still not enough. The Blue Thunder Bomb executed perfectly on the man. Oh no, Grace caught with the DDT. And now she's waiting to get Jordynne Grace up. Grace wobbly. looking for the man handle slam. And this one could be over quickly. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'd imagine that's the last we see of Jordynne Grace for a minute. She needs a rebrand. Only took one manhandle slam. I mean, Grace looked strong, and the Blue Thunder Bomb looked great. She just cannot get anything going for herself. I think she was a little too overzealous going to the main event scene, and clearly just cannot handle it with the likes of Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley. But sad start to the day for Grace. Sad start to Raw. But Becky Lynch proving she is the man for a reason. She is setting her sights back to winning the title once again. And it's already time for the main event of Raw. I didn't think this first match would be very quick. I was like, we can have 2 matches. We'll be fine, but this might end up being a very quick episode. Who knows? We'll see how SmackDown is. But main event. And this is the man who, former World Heavyweight Champion, lost it all in one day. CM Punk.
Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
So Punk went about 2-3 weeks of dodging Braun Breaker's requests, as every week Breaker would come out here to challenge CM Punk, and Punk at first just straight up told him no, and then the second time didn't even bother to show up, just completely stiffing Braun Breaker. But then the third week he decided he was tired of it. He wanted to catch Breaker off guard, so he's like, "No, what? I will give you your match. Matter of fact, I will give you the match right now." So they had the match, main event of Raw, out of nowhere, and CM Punk lost the world title. And that was our first world title change in Universe mode, with Braun Breaker now the World Heavyweight Champion on Raw. So now CM Punk looking to get his stock back up. It was his first loss in Universe mode after winning against Obafemi and Randy Orton. And Aleister Black has arrived to WWE 2K26 Universe mode in the main event of the night. Aleister Black, one of the best strikers in the business, trained judo fighter, one of the best finishers in WWE with the black mass, that back roundhouse kick, one of the smoothest finishers you'll ever see in pro wrestling. Making his debut. Like I said, CM Punk only has 1 loss now. He has 2 wins. One of those being against Obafemi, the other being against Randy Orton. But now he has a loss to Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker has 1 match and 1 win, and it's against CM Punk for the world title. Aleister Black. And his first match, obviously, this is his debut. Had to imagine Breaker will be watching this one closely. This entrance looks really fucking good. Hold on. What the hell? Why is the graphics insane for this entrance? Like, Jane, looks like I'm watching a video. What the hell? And here we go. CM Punk versus Aleister Black for the world title. Or sorry, fuck, I don't know what I'm even talking about. For maybe a glimpse of the world title holder. I have a feeling Breaker's watching this match closely, especially after knowing that Punk will get a rematch clause, I'd imagine. Have to imagine the rematch clause will be effect. So, very soon we could be seeing CM Punk versus Braun Breaker once again, maybe with a stipulation. Ooh, that'd be nice. Whoa, big knee. But Aleister Black could definitely find himself in the fray if he impresses in this match. Another moonsault. Back to back. Went knee, moonsault, moonsault. Going for the pin. Only a 1 count, though. Oh, nice little leg sweep. Drops Black onto his back, as you might want to say. Now Punk's springboard senton. Beautiful. Where was this fight in that world title match? I'm kidding. It was a pretty good back and forth match, but Breaker just was so much more explosive and quick, and really just didn't give Punk a chance to breathe and really find his footing in that match. He had a couple close calls, like I'm pretty sure he hit the GTS in the match, but Breaker, multiple spears, Frankensteiners. I mean, there was just nothing Punk could do. Nice knee from Aleister Black. He's fallen into the same trap that he did with Breaker as he's fighting Aleister Black right now. Black just overwhelming him with move after move, just not giving him a chance to breathe. Diving Meteora from Aleister Black. He is completely dominated CM Punk in this matchup. Night of Champions is about 3 weeks away. We look to fill out that card. See what championship matches we'll have then. Oh, nice back elbow. And again, another striking combo. Black with the kick to the face of CM Punk. And Punk is completely winded right now. This could be one of the biggest. That was a coup de grace from Aleister Black. Slides over, goes for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out by Punk. And now, Black, what is he thinking? Planning his next move. He is looking for one of the biggest upsets you'll see. And here we go. We're trading blows now. Big fist from CM Punk. As we are going back and forth. No wrestler with giving anything, holding anything back in this, as Black is just, oh, here we go. Just a old school hockey fight. Well, Black seems to be the one who caught the worst of that exchange. CM Punk from the top rope. Big clothesline. Drops Aleister Black. And now CM Punk running knee. Catches Black. Another lariat. And just like that, CM Punk is just right back in the match, looking to steal it away. Top rope elbow drop to Aleister. And now Black in trouble as he's looking for the GTS. Connects beautifully. This one's over. Good performance be damned. CM Punk wins in your main event. Oh, man. And here comes Braun Breaker. And it looks like Breaker was watching after all. Welcome to Friday Night SmackDown, and with Raw being a much shorter show than I imagine, that means we get a longer Friday Night SmackDown. How about that?
United States Championship.
You heard that right. Julia has decided to defend her title once again. Wants to defend the title again. And she's going against Raquel Rodriguez. The Judgment Day has recently been shown to have some tensions with the Kabuki Warriors for those tag titles, but for now, Raquel Rodriguez is going to turn her attention to the U.S. title. Julia, at Saturday night's main event, just defended her title for the first time against Lash Legend and won in a very fast, I think it was like 2 minutes. It was a very, very short match, so Julia came out of that one looking very strong. Raquel has yet to have a match in Universe mode, I believe, unless she might have been in one of the triple threats to determine U.S. champions. I don't believe so. No, I don't think so. So I don't think she's in a match yet. Here comes Julia with Kiana James by her side. Two in real life made an interesting pairing, a debatable one in my opinion. I don't know if it should really exist, but it's okay. We'll keep them together in universe mode because why not? Why not? Yeah, Julia's looked pretty good so far in Universe mode. 2 wins, 1 for the U.S. title in a triple threat match between Piper Niven and Chelsea Green, I would like to say. I could be wrong on that. I might be wrong. I don't think Chelsea Green's even on. No, she's on Raw. I'm an idiot. I don't remember who the third person was. It was Piper Niven and someone else. I'm blanking on the name. And then, obviously, had the title offense that we just mentioned against Lash Legend. So, great start to Universe mode. Hopefully she can keep it going with a 3rd win here in her 2nd title defense. Looking to be a fighting champion on SmackDown.
From Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez. And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Julia.
All right, match underway. Julia, Raquel Rodriguez, and Raquel storming into this one. Oh, big whiff from Julia as she has been caught completely off guard by Raquel's early attack. Uh-oh. Big lariat, I guess. I don't know. What would I call that? I need to update my wrestling move lingo. Starting to become an issue for me. But let's get back to the match. Julia clearly has set the precedent to want to be a fighting champion. Has already had the most title matches out of anyone in Universe mode thus far. The only person with multiple. Everyone else has at least had one outside of tag titles. No one has fought or has tried to defend their tag title yet, and we will not see that today. Who knows when we'll see it? Maybe on, I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyways, Raquel lifted and slammed with a great suplex from Julia there. Only a 1 count, but that ref took his sweet ass time getting to that count. This Kiana James was trying to throw in a kendo stick, but the referee caught that. That could get her kicked out if she's not careful. I got the hiccups. That sucks. And if you want to know the rest of the card, might as well announce it now. Next match, we have a #1 contenders for the world title. It's Rusev versus, I believe, I'm blanking on the, oh, Trick Williams, yeah. It's Rusev versus Trick Williams, #1 contenders for Seth Rollins' world title. And then, following that up, we got the main event, which is I'm so off on this card read right now. It's an underground match between Lash Legend and Tatum Paxley to finish off their rivalry. Man, Julia has missed so many strikes already. This is weird. Like, how many times are you going to feint a punch? It's happened many a times now. Don't see it stop it anytime soon. Ooh, big elbow. And, oh, went for a suplex. But Raquel Rodriguez caught it. Formerly Raquel the Back Rodriguez, and now just Raquel Big Mommy Cool is, I think, what they're calling her now. Now Kiana getting in the way again. Referee doesn't see it. Oh, no, he has seen it. But Kiana James at risk of being ejected. I'm just looking at that little red marker down there. Raquel very distracted, and Julia very slow to get up. And the distraction did not work at all. Julia has just been absolutely bitched around. It'll be impressive if she can manage to win this match with how sluggish her start has been. Raquel has Julia up. Oh, guillotine onto that top rope. Goes for the pin, hooks the leg. 1. Okay, got 1. Julia still has some fight in her. Gotta respect it. Now Julia, oh man, driven into the turnbuckle and driven into a suplex. Smooth transition from Raquel Rodriguez. And now hooks the leg. Raquel in trouble. 1 count. And Julia is fired up. But so is Raquel. She grabs Julia. Looking. Oh, man. What is this? What a really odd stretch. I don't think I've ever seen Raquel do that. But it's countered. Arm drag. And Julia looking beautiful. Madness. This one could be over. 1, 2. Kick out by Raquel. The finisher was not enough to keep Raquel down. What will it take to defend this title once again, as Raquel is proven to be a very big challenge? And once again, Kiana James is getting in the way in direct eyesight of the referee. How has she not been ejected yet? Referee distracted, but Raquel trying to sneak the advantage here while the referee's not looking. This is really turning against Julia. And Julia tossed. And now Rodriguez taking to the top. You don't see this very often. Top rope. Elbow to the face. Pin made. 1, 2. Kick out from Julia. She still has some fight left. But Raquel Rodriguez is looking to put that one to bed. Oh, Julia thrown once again, just getting tossed around. The size disadvantage for Julia has proven to be very, very large. And now she's in trouble because Raquel. Oh my goodness. I have never seen anything like that. That is it. Raquel Rodriguez is your new U.S. champion. What a match. But Raquel Rodriguez just dominated the now former U.S. champion. It is hard to keep your title in Universe mode right now. Even harder when you chose to defend it 2 times in 1 week. Especially when your opponent is someone the size and stature of Raquel Rodriguez, who I imagine is going to have a very long, very lengthy reign.
WWE Women's United States Champion Raquel Rodriguez.
And congrats to Raquel Rodriguez, new champion, bringing gold to the Judgment Day before Liv Morgan, which is very surprising. But we move on. #1 contenders match. It's Rusev versus Trick Willie. Am I right?
The fight is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds.
Rusev got this match on the basis of his #1 contenders match from about 2 weeks ago being stolen from him. He was originally set to face Sami Zayn, #1 contenders, but Jacob Fatu said, fuck that, interrupted the match, and then eventually got the match thrown out to keep attacking Sami Zayn. Their rivalry is definitely spread like wildfires. They had a brutal backstage brawl 2 weeks ago. We'll have to get more updates from that situation next week on Universe Mode. Could potentially see a big grudge match at Night of Champions between those two. Trick Williams, where we last saw lose to Seth Rollins in his #1 in the world title tournament that we had, a little mini tournament. He made his debut against Seth Rollins and lost in a very close match, so might have the scouting experience and a one-up on Rollins if they do meet again. But he has to get past the Redeemer. But man, this kid is oozing potential, oozing charisma. Definitely has what it takes to be a champion in this business. He just has to put it all together. Rusev Day chants going. Ain't that fun? Here we go. Main event up next. I don't know what I was talking about with the main event there. Yeah, #1 contenders match underway. Winner can be in a main event, maybe, with Seth Rollins defending his title for the first time. He's kind of taken a his sweet time defending the title, unlike CM Punk, who immediately defended it and immediately lost it. So maybe there's a strategy there. But Rollins kind of just holding the title hostage. We haven't even seen him since he won the title. So maybe see appearance with whoever he's facing after he finds out tonight, with Rusev and Trick Williams going up against each other. So far, Rusev stomping down Trick Williams, driving him face first is Willie, though. And now Williams. So far, it's been back and forth between the two. Each getting a chance to trade big blows in the match. Now Williams tossed the gut wrench suplex variation, I think. Oh my God! Driving his head face first in Trick Williams as Williams rolls out of the ring. Smart decision to try and break the pace. And it doesn't work. Sneak pin from Rusev. Here we go. 1. Kick out. Not enough. It's never enough. Leg sweep. Williams trying to get the upper hand once again. Oh, possum kick from Rusev, formerly known as the Redeemer. I was just known as the guy who loses a lot. Kind of there to just eat the pin. Now Rusev, oh wow, caught by the roundhouse kick. And Williams is turning the momentum his way. Oh man. Stretching him out. Big roundhouse doesn't connect. Williams was able to duck it and reverse it. Drops a backbreaker with the pin. 1, not enough. Once again, these two not giving each other an inch. Another roundhouse from Rusev. Once again, does not connect. He's tried it twice. Doesn't work. Neckbreaker from Williams. Trick is really feeling it right now. Just stretching out the neck of Rusev. You can win #1 contendership with a count out here too, so no hurry to get back in the ring because he knows he has the upper hand. Little rock bottom from Trick Williams. Ain't that fun? Oh, wow. Big fist cuts open the formerly known as the Redeemer. Maybe we'll see a return of the Redeemer in this universe mode. I don't know. Anything can happen. Just throwing shit out there right now, man. I don't know. Never know. Oh, big shoulder tackle from Trick Williams. And now Rusev thrown to the post and throwing Rusev to the post, and Williams gonna sit there and wait at the 9 count, and Rusev is nowhere close to getting back in the ring. This one could be over, and it is. Trick Williams, Seth Rollins rematch for the world title. That was a much slower match than I thought it'd be. Or quicker match than I thought it'd be. I'm off today, man. It's been like a week since I recorded anything. My commentary got worse than it already is. But we're going to roll on to the main event. Is Trick Williams your new #1 contender? Time for the underground match. Ain't that fun? Hopefully we'll settle this long-standing rivalry. it's Tatum. Paxley got the leg up originally in a one-on-one normal match between Lash Legend. Huge upset. Legend got upset. Tatum challenged her to a hardcore match, and they had the match, and it was not very hardcore at all. I think at most a chair, I believe, or no, was it a kendo stick? Chair or kendo stick was the only thing used. I believe stairs were threatened, never used though. So a very weak match, but now we're gonna settle this underground style. Reason this is the main event is because we had to take up all the ropes and stuff. Too much work to have another match after this, so it had to be the main event, or else we wouldn't have ropes for the rest of the show. That would suck. I hate that. Now Lash Legend, and she is not feeling great after losing to Julia at Saturday Night's main event in very embarrassing fashion. So she needs to return to form and get a big win against Tatum today.
The following is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley. And from Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
The way the, like, NPCs at ringside, like, the way they, like, cheer, like, the way their mouse moves is so uncanny. Just wanted to point that out, but I didn't want to interrupt Mike Rome. But just very bizarre whenever they're, like, going full clapping, like, yeah, like, it looks so weird. They just, in general, like, look at the guy in the corner. Like, just very unnatural looking. Anyways, big suplex from Lash Legend to Tatum. Sorry. Oh, man. Face first dropping Paxley. Looking to really make an example out of Tatum. Show that Lash Legend belongs. And that first match was truly just a fluke. I mean, it was a star-making fluke for Paxley. But for Lash, she's trying to show it was just an off day. It happened. She's trying to show it was nothing special. And that Tatum Paxley is just a flash in the pan. Tatum says, hell nah. I disagree. Big running knee from Tatum Paxley. As she is getting the crowd fired up. She's baiting Lash Legend to get back up. And that could mean trouble. Tatum looking... Oh, nice. Dropping her neck first on the knee. Paxley is certainly impressing to start things off. Jumping up with the elbow. Oh, what the fuck? Lash Legend was going to go for the elbow and then had like a change of heart and then decided nah and then got fucked up instead. I don't know why she did that. That was dumb. That was very dumb if you ask me. And now, oh my goodness, what the fuck is that? Very interesting submission tactic from Tatum, and it has worked. That looked painful. Like, I don't know, it looked like a weird version of a lion tamer, like figure four kind of shit. Cool. Oh my god, and Lash Legend just thrown out the side of the ring and phasing through this invisible ghost of a fan by ringside. But Legend recovers with that. I think it looked like a Euro cut, kind of. I don't know. Oh, driving Paxley barricade first. Now thrown into the other barricade. So take some of this. Okay, Why do they phase through? Just let me dive into them, bro. Like, let's cause some chaos. Let them be in the way. What's the point of having them there? There we go. Oh, wow. Nice recovery from Tatum. Drops the knee down on Lash. Cuts her open. And now Paxley with the kendo stick. Using it on Lash. And reminder, there's no disqualifications in an underground max. This is already more hardcore than the hardcore match was. Oh, whoa, I don't know what Paxley was going for there. I was running for that. I think that running heel kick didn't connect, and that backfired because now, oof, abdomen crushed by Legend. And now Tatum charged back up, though, just completely throwing Lash off and looking. Oh, man, driving Lash to the ground. Remember, this is not on the mat. This is on the hard floor at ringside. This is all high-impact landings for Lash Legend that she's taking. The main event certainly delivering. There we go. There's the heel kick from Tatum Paxley connecting. Oh, man. Paxley went for that jumping elbow. Doesn't connect. And oh, no. Cemetery drive from Tatum Paxley. The issue is Lash Legend is nowhere near the ring. Really mistimed it. Running heel kick again. She's going to have to get Legend. I believe this match is by knockout. I fucking didn't listen to the rules. You got to knock her out. Sorry. I'm an idiot. It's an underground match. Submission or knockout. And now here we go. Paxley has the ankle hold. But Legend able to get out of it. Legend seems clearly out of her element in this match, but she might be able to recover. Choke slam. Big splash from Lash. That rhymed. So not fine. And now Lash Legend looking for the Lash extension. Tatum Paxley in a bad way. Legend quickly turning the momentum her way after slowly getting dominated through the majority of the match. But Paxley, here we go. Went for the grab, doesn't connect. But she recovers. No hesitation there. Tatum Paxley just lifting Lash Legend with ease. Can we talk about how easy and effortless that was for Tatum Paxley to lift someone to the size of Lash? Oh, went for that sledgehammer. Doesn't work. Lash Legend said, remember, I am not about that hardcore bullshit. We saw in their hardcore match, Legend refused to go for weapons, refused to let Tatum use weapons. It completely defeated the purpose of having the match in the first place. But now, these two duking out. Oh! Legend went to throw Tatum out the ring, but it backfired as Paxley completely reversed it. And she has Legend right where she wants. Looking for another cemetery drive. And Lash Legend is in danger. This blood feud might be nearing its end as Tatum Paxley has Lash at her absolute lowest. But she's back up. Tatum took too long. Lash is already back up. And is in perfectly fine shape, perfectly fine condition. Okay, maybe not, but you get the idea. Legend. Oh, man, what could she be planning here? Looking to run Tatum into the barricade again. Back first and really working down the back of Paxley. And looking for another choke slam. The sit-up powerbomb choke slam thing. Very devastating move, though. And now, Legend decide, you know what? Maybe I can go extreme. She's bringing out the bat, but here comes Tatum. She's back up. Heel kick to Lash. Audience member doing fake punches. Shadow boxing someone. And Legend, just like that, back on the ground. Tatum is definitely proven that this wasn't a fluke. 630 senton! 630 senton from Tatum Paxley. Yeah, not only was that first match a fluke, Tatum Paxley absolutely belongs on the main roster. She's bringing out the chair and is absolutely wailing on Lash Legend again. Went for the third time. A Legend pump kick cuts open Tatum Paxley. High impact kick, turning the tables. Legend doesn't know what to do though. She is out of her sorts, but she's bringing back the bat. And again, it doesn't connect. Drop kick from Tatum. Bad position, as now we're looking at another cemetery drive. Can we get a third? No. Lash reverses it, counters, and drives Tatum to the steps. Man, these women are leaving it all in the ring. This is one of the best matches we've seen in Universe Mode ever. I have to say, this has been awesome. I mean, they've barely even been in the ring. The hardcore match wishes. Oh, there we go. Another heel kick. Tatum back up. Just back and forth. No giving up between these two. It's incredible. And now another kendo stick brought out, but Lash Legend quickly there to get it. Now looking for another Lash extension. And just like that, Tatum Paxley's in danger. And Lash is looking to counter it and waste no time throwing Tatum to the stairs. This could be over. Oh, Tatum back up. Back up. The referee, don't know what he's doing. He decided he's done with this match. Backbreaker to Tatum Paxley. And Lash is leaving the ring. No, she's not. She thought about it. She thought, maybe I should join the referee, but Tatum back up once again with the heel kick. She was so close to being down. I think the referee was leaving because I think he thought the match was over. Third cemetery drive. Another cemetery drive from Tatum Paxley, and she's looking to call it a day, and she does. Tatum Paxley has done it. She has knocked out Lash Legend. What an incredible match. Tatum Paxley, remember the name. Absolute underdog in this feud. But against all the odds, has done the impossible and won 2 of 3 matches against Lash Legend. What a show. We'll definitely be seeing her in that title picture soon. But that'll be all for Universe Mode tonight. Hope y'all have a great night. Good night. That's a lot of nights.